Okay, guys, now we get to it. This is Cherry's hot seat, but within Cherry Samson. Okay, so it's gonna be extra hot and extra spicy, like ramen noodles that I love so much, double curry. So, the first question that I have for you is: people often say, like, how do you deal with Ashely? How have you been dealing with her for so long? What is your answer to that?
First of all, I actually get surprised when people ask me that question because we never had an episode and I've never experienced anything that is off with you. Remember, it's been how many months now? 3 months, almost 3 months.
No, it's been more April, May, June, 4 months.
4 months, you see, guys.
Yeah.
So, man, she's like, I think it's because, okay, let me start from the beginning. So, let me tell the story.
Okay.
So, remember when we met, it was when we moved in from Durban.
Yes.
So, when we got here, we went to fetch you from the airport. That was our first day. So, I think it's because since that day, we clicked.
Yeah.
Because we were talking the whole way until at your apartment when we were showing you your apartment. So, we had a good beginning in day one, and also I think it's because I'm a strong believer. I'm a Christian and I believe in energy so much. So spiritually, I think we connected.
So you think that I had a good energy?
Yes.
Don't say.
Yes. So,
Okay, and then so that's the answer to that, guys. So she doesn't have a hard time dealing with me.
No.
The second thing that I wanted to say was, when I met Mamaneo, she said to me that she didn't actually say what she was a fan of mine or anything, but like within 4 days, I got to know that she started out as a shipper. She was a shipper, so she was not actually a fan of mine. She was a shipper that was willing to help me with my move from Durban to Joburg. But then after that, it changed. And how did it change? Why did it change? And what are you now?
oh my God. So, and it changed very quickly because I remember the following day we already had a meeting that we had to go to. So I don't know how to explain it, guys, because it was not planned. So remember, a lot happened during the time. So remember, I just wanted to make sure that she goes to her meetings on time. She's got everything she needs. If she needs to go shopping or she needs anything, I'm there. Because I stay in mid-rent, her apartment was in mid-rent. So I made sure that her moving around is sorted so that she cannot go via Uber or anything else like that. So that people cannot like see her everywhere, basically, to make sure that she's safe.
But that's how, like, the Big Brother wasn't over as yet. Like, the finale did not come about.
Yeah.
So how did you change? When did you change from a shipper to an Asher?
Okay, I remember when I left the group because I was in the shippers group. So I went to the admin and said, so this is my situation. Because I'm with Ash full time, I'm not going to be able to engage or do much with regards to shipping things, which is not fair on her because I'm helping her with a lot of things and we talk about a lot of things. So at some point, I will be saying things that I'm not supposed to say, number one. And also, it's not fair on her. Because we spent so much time together, like we were spending time together from the first week. So I made a decision and I told the admin that unfortunately I'll have to leave the group because I want to concentrate on Ashely.
So I know what the second day meeting was. It was to come to Cherry. Yeah, that was the first meeting that we had. And then so people often say that, like, okay, so you know that I never had management, like literal management. So there was a situation that I had at the beginning of my come out and stuff, and then like it quickly got removed, and then I have no management, but I do have Mamaneo. Like I'm the one that trademarked that Mamaneo. No one used to call her that before. So, and then like some people always drag you and come for you and they'll ask you like, or they'll tell you Ashely needs management, or like you're not a real manager. I know someone even called you like you're just a driver before. And so, do you want to now tell them what we do and how we got to do it and how we are not changing it?
Yeah.
No matter who cries.
Are you not changing it?
No.
Okay. Okay. Then I remember that day very well because it was actually before there was some voice note that went viral. So we had a chat about it. So like she said, it was just the two of us. So we were sitting there on her couch and she was like, so it's just the two of us. And I was like, you know what? I'm not a manager. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know this industry. I'm from a male-dominated industry. I have my own company, by the way, guys, that I'm running. I've been running for years. So then she was like, I also don't know what I'm doing, but we'll do this together and we will roll with whatever. And then when we started working, okay, before I go into that, so I don't know if people are gonna understand, but let me see if I can try to explain this. So me and Ash, we, like I said in the beginning, I believe so much in God and we are prayerful people. We always say, like on Sundays, we are not working because I have to go to church and we are prayerful people. So I believe that we connected more on that level than anything else. So everything around us, before we do anything, it's based on what we believe in. We pray for all the brands that we want to approach. We pray for everything that we want to do. And because we had that foundation, we believe that it's going to be easy for us going forward with regards to, not to say it's going to be easy, but inviting God in everything we do, even though it doesn't work out, then we know that maybe it's not for us.
It leads us in the direction.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm not a manager, guys. I'm just Mama Neo. Yes, I have a business background because I'm a businesswoman, so I know how to get into place and negotiate because I've been doing that for a very long time. So we just rolled with the fact that you said, I will see what we can do and let us.
I think what I said was definitely, and like I want other people to hear it also, what I said was, when I went into Big Brother, I always said I had no expectations for myself. I said, whatever happens here, I'm going to treat it as a vacation for me. If something happens, then it's God's plan. If something doesn't happen, then I'll go back to work. So I said, this is a life that, like, I mean, so many people who want to live this life, we go and party to get paid. So for me, I said, it's a fun thing. It should be a fun thing. And when we no longer have fun anymore, then we'll stop like this relationship of managing and going out and working. But if it's fun and it's taking us away from like stuff that might stress us out on a daily, and because it's like, for me, I don't see it as work, I'm not gonna lie. I see it as the whole thing is just fun. I'm like living the life of Selena Gomez or something.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it's like, as long as we're having fun, we're gonna do it. But once people start stressing us out and it's no longer fun, you can take your 5 million and go.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey. Also, because you asked that the people are sending me a lot of, like, guys, I receive a lot of DMs. So if you send me a DM and I'm not answering to you, like at this point, I have a lot and I have a lot that I haven't answered also. Guys, we are very busy. And like I said, guys, I'm not a manager. I want, because it started, I love Ashely, guys. I'm sure you can see that, you've seen it. So I want her for her dreams to come true, number one. And I want her to reach wherever she wants to reach, because I know that the sky is not the limit at this point, and I want her to reach there. So I want to help her get there, and with help from you guys. So if you're sending like those DMs, be nice, because we are really trying this side, and I cannot answer to everyone. And also just know also that if you have a suggestion, please let's stop with the entitlement. I thought I should also mention that, because I have a lot of those on my DM. Go tell Ashely to do this and this and this and that. Okay, I take the advice and we talk about it. Some of the things I'm sure you can see that she's doing them, but if she feels like it's not aligned with who she is, which I really much respect, and that it's not going to help her in any way, or she doesn't want to be led to that direction, can we please also respect that? Love you guys.
Yeah, thank you. Also, like I know a lot of people, they say that like I just listen to whatever Mama Nails tells me to do and
Ooh,
stuff.
yeah.
To be honest, I do, right? Because like she's closer to my mom's age, so I see her as like a mother figure. So sometimes like I do challenge her on it, but most of the time I do listen to it in the end without her knowing that I actually listened to it. I don't want her to think that she won, but she generally did. So also another thing that I've been seeing on like Facebook and all of these toxic places. Yeah, I love your toxic things. We're gonna laugh and talk about it on the hot seat. You said that people say that you're also going to steal the money that was gifted to me. What do you have to say in regards to? I know what you have to say, but let them hear what you have to say in regards to this.
You see, I was prepared for that. Guys, I'm a millionaire.
Eish, you don't say, you see, I want to be like this. They say you must hang around people you want to be like, one day when you're older. That's my aim.
Hey, on a serious note, I am a millionaire, so I have my own business that I've been running for 8 years now. I'm not going to touch base too much on my company. That's why you don't even see me advertising my company on my page. Because I know my market, and in this industry, it's not my market, so I'm not even going to go into that. So a lot of people don't know that I'm a businesswoman. So I have a company that I'm running, and also on that, so I have people who be asking, why is she always with you? When is she working? Millionaires don't work that hard, and oh my god. So I have people, I delegate, so I have people who I've hired to do the work that I
Now you're
should be
sounding
doing,
like
so.
me, it's bad.
Yeah.
Because before she never used to voice out her opinion, anything that came to her head, like she wouldn't say this, yeah. But now she laugh at you.